Welcome to the show. In this episode, we're going to follow a current events trend and look at what to know about the Trump Hotel Cybertruck explosion and its Arizona ties. Let's dive right in. The New Year's Day Tesla Cybertruck explosion near the Trump Hotel, International Hotel in Las Vegas has connections to Arizona. By the way, before we continue, feel free to like the channel and subscribe. We appreciate it. Let's continue. The deceased suspect was born in the state. The vehicle traveled through Arizona, and the Grand Canyon was reportedly considered as a potential detonation site. At a Thursday press conference, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department disclosed identifying information revealing that 37-year-old Matthew Allen Livelsberger was born in Arizona. On Friday, authorities confirmed that Livelsberger's burned remains were found in the vehicle that exploded Wednesday morning near the hotel. So here's everything to know about the mystery that local and federal investigators continue to unravel. Let's see what happened. Who is the suspect? Livelsberger, or it might be Livelsberger. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Forgive me, and leave a comment if you know the correct pronunciation. A resident of Colorado Springs, Colorado, rented the Cybertruck, according to Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department Sheriff Kevin McMahill, and his passport displayed during Thursday's press conference identified Arizona as his birthplace. Okay, so let's dive deeper. His military identification was also shown. Both IDs and a credit card with his name were found in the burnt Cybertruck. During Thursday's news briefing, McMahill told reporters that the man found in the Cybertruck was burnt beyond recognition. At a Friday afternoon press conference, he confirmed that the suspect is Matthew Allen Livelsberger after DNA from his family and dental records from the Department of Defense provided a positive match. The sheriff had previously expressed confidence in the identification, noting that his tattoos matched those found on the remains and that no one else had been seen in the Cybertruck. So why did the suspect act? Authorities said no motivation has been established for his actions. The suspect's phone contained notes detailing his thought process leading up to the explosion. These writings appear to serve as a rallying call to others in the military, urging action against the federal government and advocating for a purge of Democrats. One entry read, "This was not a terrorist attack, it was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives?" So, military vets move on DC starting now. Militias facilitate and augment this activity. Occupy every major road along Fed buildings and the campus of Fed buildings by the hundreds of thousands. Lock the highways down with semis right after everybody gets in. Hold until the purge is complete. Try peaceful means first, but be prepared to fight to get the Dems out of the Fed government and military by any means necessary. They all must go, and a hard reset must occur for our country to avoid collapse. Interesting. Another entry reads in full: fellow service members, veterans, and all Americans, time to wake up. We are being led by weak and feckless leadership who only serve to enrich themselves. We are crumbling because of a lack of self-respect, morals, and respect for others. Greed and gluttony has consumed us. The top 1% decided long ago they weren't going to bring everyone else with them. You are cattle to them. We have strayed from family values and corrupted our minds, and I am a prime example of having it all but never being enough. So, no animosity toward Trump. Livelsberger signed a lengthy entry in which, among other ramblings, he seems to criticize the Democratic Party's presidential nominee, Vice President Kamala Harris. The entry notes that a DEI candidate, referring to diversity, equity, and inclusion, was thankfully rejected. He describes DEI as a cancer and asserts that men must be leaders. According to Spencer Evans, FBI special agent in charge for Las Vegas, Livelsberger did not express animosity toward President-elect Donald Trump, who owns the hotel where the Cybertruck exploded. The last line of the lengthy entry appears to endorse Trump, Tesla CEO Elon Musk, and Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the president-elect's nominee for Department of Health and Human Services Secretary. Rally around Trump, Musk, Kennedy, and ride this wave to the highest hegemony for all Americans. We are second to no one. The final sentence read. The U.S. Army confirmed that Livelsberger was an active duty Green Beret and had served 19 years with multiple deployments, including to Afghanistan. He had been awarded the Bronze Star. Evans said Livelsberger suffered PTSD, which a lot of our military do. Why did I personally do it now? I needed to cleanse my mind of the brothers I've lost and relieve myself of the burden of the lives I took. Part of a notes entry read. So where else did the suspect consider setting off the explosion? An email resembling a manifesto and attributed to Livelsberger was shared on the Sean Ryan Show podcast. Evans stated that investigators have not yet definitely confirmed that the manifesto was written by the suspect. And McMail noted that the manifesto suggested the Grand Canyon National Park is a potential location for detonating the Cybertruck. How did the suspect die? The person inside the Cybertruck suffered a self-inflicted gunshot wound before the vehicle detonated. A pair of handguns were found in the vehicle, including one at the person's feet, the sheriff said. He added that one of the firearms was a Desert Eagle semi-automatic pistol. So what else was found in the Cybertruck? Kenneth Cooper with the Federal Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives said during the press conference that along with fireworks intended for consumer use, the Cybertruck contained mortars, aerial shells, and fuel enhancers to help set off the explosion. So, what do we know about the Cybertruck that exploded in its travels? Car rental company Turo confirmed that the Cybertruck was rented through their peer-to-peer car rental service. McMail stated that the Cybertruck traveled through northern Arizona, where the battery-powered vehicle was charged in Holbrook, Flagstaff, and Kingman. A video shown during a news briefing depicted a man identified by police as Leivelsberger charged the Cybertruck at a Kingsman Tesla charging station. A cross-reference between the video and Google Street View suggests that the station was located in a Carl's Jr. parking lot on West Beale Street, near Interstate 40 in Kingman. According to McMail, the vehicle was rented in Colorado and arrived in Las Vegas around 7:30 a.m. PST. The Cybertruck was driven up and down Las Vegas Boulevard before pulling in front of the Trump Hotel around 8:40 a.m., where it remained for 15 seconds before exploding, the sheriff reported. So, what are some of the Cybertruck specifications? The Cybertruck was first unveiled in 2019 and was marketed by Musk as having a bullet-tough stainless steel frame and basically rock-proof armored glass. That brings us to the end of this episode. Please like and subscribe. Head over to buymeacoffee.com/Samson King to make a small donation. We appreciate it. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.